Good morning to Cecilia St. Arnold from Blessings in a Backpack, which is the beneficiary again this year of Sizzle Dining promotion. Hi, Cecilia.
Good morning, Dave. How are you?
Good to talk to you again. I'm great, thanks. And you sound chipper and perky and ready to go.
I've had my caffeine, yes.
Well, haven't we all? First of all, let's go through what Blessings in a Backpack is all about, and then let's talk about the Sizzle Dining connection.
First of all, Blessings in a Backpack is Southwest Florida's supplement children that get the free breakfast and lunch program. And we send home to food insecure children 2 breakfasts and lunches every Friday in their backpacks. Presently, we're serving over 8,000 children every Friday.
Now, you're a nationwide organization, and you're the sort of director of the Southwest Florida chapter of this. How long has Blessings in a Backpack been around?
We've been around since 2009, so this is our 15th year.
Wow, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And how much contribution has Sizzle Dining made to the local chapter in that period of time?
Well, this will probably be our 4th or 5th year. I'd have to go back and look, but every year, as you know, the Sizzle event has just grown exponentially. Last year was a phenomenal year and enabled us to feed almost 300 kids. That's a huge, huge thing for us.
And so $1 from every Sizzle Dining meal sold, beginning the 5th of September and running through the 25th, will go to Blessings in a Backpack. And so far, they've raised about $90,000 for you over the course of the years. That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, it's just amazing. And I think, what's really nice is the correlation with Food for Food.
How do you get funded besides organizations like Sizzle Dining? How do you get your funding? Is it donations, or do you have underwriters?
I do have two part-time staffers, but I do all the fundraising. 100% of all the dollars raised here stay here. I get my funding through events, grants, foundations, and individual donors. And
you are a year-round operation as well, correct?
Yes, we do some summer feeding, but we pretty much run along the lines of the school year.
So tell me a little bit about the mechanics of it, how it works. How do you contact people in need, and what kind of lunches would they typically get?
We are fortunate to work with an FDA-approved food provider. We also have a dietitian in our national office. So we put together with our food provider healthy, nutritious, shelf-stable food, meaning everything is in one sleeve that goes home in a backpack. Nothing needs to be cooked. Nothing needs to be refrigerated, which is very important for a lot of our kids. For example, I'm feeding at one school in Port Charlotte 100 homeless children. So, you don't know if these children even have kitchen facilities. So what they bring home, they can just open up and eat. And because it's FDA-provided food provider, even our Kellogg cereals are not what you buy in Publix. They're lower sugar, all multi-grain. Same with all the snacks. Our juices are 50% fruits. Our proteins are pouches that they could just open. So we make it that they're getting good, nutritious food that is at their fingertips.
Can you give us some statistics that you may have compiled over what kind of population we're dealing with here in Southwest Florida?
I'll give you a great number. First of all, there's probably 48,000 elementary school kids that would qualify for our program, and we're doing 8,000. Just in Lake County alone, we have over 27 Title I elementary schools. And what that means is over 72% of the population is deemed economically disadvantaged. The population in Southwest Florida in economically disadvantaged keeps climbing year after year. The last couple of years, it was blamed on COVID, then it was blamed on Ian, but it's also, we're seeing a lot of inflation hits. It's just harder and harder for a lot of our working class families to keep up. And we have full schools on a waiting list for us. We could feed 10, 15,000 a week. It's just funding, which it costs us $150 per child per year, which if you break that down for those 4 meals we send home every weekend, it's less than a Happy Meal.
Astonishing. You don't think of Southwest Florida is a place where we have the kind of needs that you're describing, but we really do, and it is a very real need as well. So organizations like Blessings in a Backpack are among those many organizations, and there are a lot of them who help supplement food for kids.
Oh, absolutely.
And you should feel really, really good about the contributions you're making. So again, Sizzle Dining is partnered with Blessings in a Backpack, and they'll be giving $1 from each one of the meals sold between September 5th and 25th to your organization to help feed kids. If there's no other reason to go to a restaurant, then that's the best reason right there.
Well, what I always say, Dave, what you would spend for that one evening would feed a child for a year. So I love that correlation.
That's a great one. Well, Cecilia, thanks so much for coming on and sharing with us what you do. And I've learned a lot today, and I'm a huge supporter of Sizzle Dining and Blessings in a Backpack, and I wish you the very, very best.
Well, thank you so much for having me today, Dave.
My pleasure.